What's up, everybody, man? It's a new episode of the Dee Starks show, man. Hey, man, first you want to start off, man, with the show about the crash that happened in Washington, D.C., man, with the military helicopter and the airplane coming from Kansas City. What's up, guys?
What's going on, D?
Yeah, man, it's a lot going on, man. I know we're going to start this thing off talking off with Donald Trump about how it was in the church, man, but I think that part of the news this part of the news more important than Donald Trump right now, man. It's in everybody lost their life in that crash, man. People still trying to see what happened. Some people out here saying things too early. I heard that our president said the Democrats had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, hey, but it was a crash last night, man. Our heart goes out to them families that lost people, man. But what y'all think, man? What's y'all opinion on that, man?
I'm gonna go last because mine kind of gonna be a shocker, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all in a second.
Go ahead, Cal.
I'm gonna just say, like, I want to pray for their families and stuff like that. But with that Donald Trump character, man, he just stooped to a whole new low today, trying to blame it on the Biden administration and the DEI. Like, that shit right there, that's like, you shouldn't be blaming anybody. You should be going. I mean, you already in Washington D.C. You should be going there, showing your face, letting the people know, like, hey, I'm here with the Americans that lost their lives. That's what you should be doing as a president. But hey, I'm gonna keep my comments to myself because he ain't playing.
He going after everybody that said something negative about him.
Hey,
what's up, Nick? What you feel, man?
I don't know. I just prepare for the end. I'm just preparing for the end. It's Snake is right around the corner.
Didn't you vote for him?
I thought we don't disclose that information on the show.
No, we do. Didn't you vote for him?
I plead the fifth.
Yes.
Hey, but once again, like I said, the show right after Donald Trump won the election. Hey, I don't want to hear shit nobody got to say. I don't want to hear nothing. Y'all getting exactly what you deserve. Hey, what's your thoughts on this thing, Joy?
Hey, first of all, man, sorry to everybody who lost their lives, family members that lost loved ones, things like that. I did see Donald Trump's kind of spiel about how he think it happened, and you can't blame everything on everybody. It was probably just unfortunate accident, but some of the details that you all don't know, I believe that there was a figure skating team on that flight, a USA and a Russian figure skating team on that flight. And then there were 3 casualties from the Black Hawk helicopter that collided with the plane. Hold on, we got a comment. Rico Martin, man, said, "Good evening, fellas. What's going on, Rico?"
What's on, Rico?
Appreciate you for tuning in, man. I'm gonna play a clip. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but this is a news clip. I don't know if this is the one I watched earlier, but this is, just kind of recapping the whole incident for those of you who are maybe unfamiliar. Which, if you is unfamiliar, that's crazy because it's been all over the news.
Good afternoon. We're interrupting programming to bring you breaking news out of the US. There's been a mid-air collision in Washington, D.C. This is a live shot of the scene. A plane has crashed into the Potomac River. Let's go live to Miley Hogan in our US bureau. Miley, this is an unfolding situation. What details have you got for us?
Well, at the moment, those details are very limited. What we can tell you is that there has been this mid-air collision with a passenger jet, is what's being reported here by American news outlets, has collided with a Black Hawk helicopter. That collision has happened at around 9:15, 9:30 local time. We're still getting all of those details at the moment, but that small jet and that helicopter are believed to be within that Potomac River, where crews are now searching. A huge emergency response at the moment. If you look at the screen now, you can see the moment that collision took place. all flights in and out of that Reagan airport have now been halted while they investigate and continue with that search at this time. What we do know about that plane is that it was leaving Wichita City in Kansas, making its way to Reagan National Airport. But those details at the moment are extremely limited. They're filtering through as crews start to move into that area and search. That is our CNN partner, our US partner there, CNN, showing the vision of the scene at the moment.
Yeah, Miley, this is a busy airport, Washington's Ronald Reagan National Airport. It is right by the river, and we understand that as many as 60 people may have been on a regional jet of that size that may have been indeed landing at Washington Airport if it had come from Wichita. The President, Donald Trump, we understand, Miley Hogan, has been briefed on this. This is a serious national security situation for a president in the first few weeks of his second term.
Yeah, we are waiting to hear from the US president to make any comment about what is going on at this time. We do understand that political representatives in Kansas and Washington are now working with their counterparts to try to get us as much information as we can. And as that information comes to hand, we will bring it to you. Hugh.
All right, you're watching a live scene from Washington, the Potomac River and the Washington Ronald Reagan National Airport, where a mid-air emergency is unfolding in America's capital.
So,
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
all right. So y'all seen the plane crash, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all seen the flight that was taking off as the other plane was crashing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin was on that flight right above the plane that crashed into the helicopter, or the helicopter that crashed into the plane. He called me last night when he got home, and he said, "I just wanted to let you." Well, I didn't see his first call, and then he texted me, or I texted him, and he called me again. He said, "I just want to let you know that wasn't my flight. It crashed over DC." And I had been home maybe an hour or so, but it was my birthday. So I'm celebrating with my family, you know, I'm doing stuff around the house. I hadn't turned on no TV, and I really wasn't on social media like that. Right. So when he told me that, I said, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I'm glad you're safe, but what you talking about? And he was like, yeah, if you go look at the video, that flight that was taking off was my flight. I was flying out as the crash happened. I was like, damn.
What?
Crazy, man. Crazy. And I was I'm very fortunate that he's still alive. I know he's very fortunate to still have his life and everything like that. But it just go to show you how close you could be.
It could be you.
Mm-hmm. How close you could really be to danger, man, and you don't even know it. As far as how it happened, I don't even understand how something like that happens over the nation's capital. I have no idea. You think that would be restricted airspace or something like that.
Right, man.
From what I understand, there was a frequency that the plane was on and the frequency that the helicopter was on. They were on two different frequencies. So they weren't communicating. They were both communicating with air traffic control, but they weren't communicating with each other. So they couldn't hear the messages back and forth. But my thing is, how you not see an airplane in front of you? Or you know, how?
Somebody need to pull up or pull down. Come on now.
Well, the vehicle is not supposed to communicate with each other. Air traffic control is supposed to communicate with each individual aircraft, whatever.
You're right.
So they should have told them this flight is on this path. Do this to avoid it.
Well, this the thing. The Black Hawk. You 100% right. But the Black Hawk helicopter couldn't hear the messages between air traffic control and the plane. And in I guess a perfect world of how it's supposed to be, they're supposed to be able to hear the communications between the plane and air traffic control. The plane is supposed to be able to hear the messages between the Black Hawk and air traffic control. So everybody understands and is in the loop about what's going on.
Air traffic control, they can only hear what's coming from air traffic. So it's like, so they not getting the signals crossed or whatever. I need to understand you and only you, which is you, the one that you, my eyes out here. It was nighttime. And a lot of times they're not looking at the window. They're looking at the instrument panels. So they seeing the radar, whatever, the beef that's on the radar, they know to avoid it. And the air traffic control is supposed to say, you're on the same path with this or that. So the Black Hawk may have been on a different channel or did something fucked up to where the air traffic, the tower couldn't communicate with them.
Yeah, because I thought when you go into like other people's airways, your radio adds to their radio, you know, say, hey, look, you passed into Washington International Airways, you know, some kind of communication need to be there. I'm saying, I just don't get it, bro. And then I really don't get it, bro. I'm saying they said it was a military test and this plane going off at the same time. I don't get how you meet up like that.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. We really got to do better, man. I don't know what happened here, but we got to fix it. We got a comment from Rico Martin says, so when they told them I see the plane in the helicopter, they was looking at the plane your cousin was on, not the one in front of them that they crashed into. It could have very well been likely, man. It definitely could have been likely. But that's crazy that, I mean, in my opinion, the windows on both the Black Hawk and the airplane should be large enough to see another aircraft, especially one cutting directly across your line of sight. But maybe not. And I know that airplanes, I be on Facebook too much. I know that airplanes have certain markers on the wings that indicate certain things so that you know like what the positioning is in the sky when you're maneuvering around in the sky.
Right. But if you're looking out your window, but if it's nighttime, you're rarely looking out the window. That's why they got the lights on the runway. So at nighttime, if you're landing, you just need to see them lights. But other than that, your eyes and ears is your instruments and the tower, because you can't see nothing outside the window no way. Daytime obviously is more visible, but the tower is your eyes and ears, and your instruments is your eyes and ears. And if you're not looking at the window, which because it's nighttime, you're not gonna see anything in front of you.
I mean, I hear you. I know that it's probably limited visibility in both of these crafts type of deal. It is radar technology, but it's really impressive that something like this happens, especially over the nation's capital, where you would think there would be more regulation like this not to happen. And I believe from what I understood when I watched the first video, as well as Donald Trump's interview, we haven't had a plane crash like this in like 40 years, something like that.
And I get it, but then he come out, see that, and that's why, man. I'm not gonna say hate the guy, but that's why I dislike some of the things that he say. Then you come out and say, "Oh, it's the Democrats." Democrats ain't had shit to do. If anything, and I'm saying this here, this coming from me. Hey, these not the words for the Dee Starks show. It's coming from D person. I feel like if we were gonna crash the plane on purpose, it'd have been the day we nominated your ass in office. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's my thing. That's my thing. Come on, man. Why we wait a week later? Well, come on now, dog.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I hope they do, a very thorough investigation. I hope we get some answers on this later down the line. But it's very tragic, and the fact that no one survived at all is crazy. And that clip that we watched on the news, they said it was 60 some odd people in the passenger plane suspected, and it was 3 passengers in the Black Hawk helicopter suspected, or 3 military personnel in the Black Hawk helicopter. So, loss of life is always tough.
They would use them goddamn parachute, boy. Shit, hey. They would have had one motherfucker living, dog. I've been that bitch floating, dog.
Hey, parachute don't say to you when the whole damn plane blew up.
Yeah, there was no reaction time.
Yeah,
it's like, that's like if you crash a car. Sometimes you can avoid it. Most of the time, you can't. Yeah, especially if you don't see it coming. But man, it's tragic. It's definitely tragic, man. It's always sad to see innocent life lost. I want to know more about the passengers on the plane. I'm a big conspiracy theorist person, so I need to know. You said what?
They said it's coming out in a couple of days. They poured a lot of the bodies out of the river today. So
yeah, I need to know. I need to figure it out, because this is the thing, man. If somebody after somebody and they just so happen to be on your flight, you'll never know it.
Damn, bro.
The cure for diabetes could be on that flight.
Could have been, man. And if my cousin watching, boy, I'm grateful that you're safe, my boy.
Hey, fam, we glad you went on that flight, but I'm glad we're going the opposite direction, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It's just the whole chain of events. Yesterday was my birthday. My cousin happened to be on the flight that was in the video right above the flight of crash. It's just like, damn, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Hey, can we take a moment to wish this man happy birthday? Because he done mentioned it too many times.
Hey, but
what are you looking for? Happy birthday, man.
Hey, y'all, man, y'all give it up for the co-host of the Dee Starks show, man. Jordan Reed. Happy birthday, baby.
I'm not looking for that. I appreciate that.
Hey, he's gonna say it 3 more times before.
Come on, y'all, man. Hey, y'all, everybody out there looking tonight, man. Wish this man a happy birthday. Drop him in the link, man.
Drop him in the link.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But no, I was just saying because it's just that it all happened to take place. It's kind of personal for me. One, it's on my birthday. Two, my cousin was right there.
You got a lot of memories. You remember
it's
this.
It's close to me, you know what I'm saying, at this point. Yeah. It's just strange. I ain't going to forget this one. And then, you know, I turned 30. So this is a milestone birthday for me, too. Like, come on, man.
So this is a historical event.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an event they're going to talk about for some years now.
Yeah.
On your birthday.
Yeah. Anyway, man, we're going to move on. I want y'all to see this video. I wish I had the parody video from That Boy Funny. So for those of you who also don't know, the rapper Dank DeMoss or something like that from Detroit is suing the rideshare company Lyft because she ordered a Lyft and the driver of the Lyft told her that she was not going to be able to fit in that vehicle.
No, just watch the videos.
Hey, yeah, we'll play the clip and then we'll talk about it, man. This here is hilarious.
Hilarious, bro.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What? For what? What you saying?
Yeah, I got no space in my car is small.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe it. So, I'm sorry.
What am I gonna do about my money?
I'm gonna cancel you. You're not gonna be charged.
So you telling me I can't get in the Lyft because I can't fit in your car?
Yeah, you need to order a bigger car.
What makes you think I can't fit in a car?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What makes you think I can't fit in this car?
Because the car is small in the back.
My best friend has a Benz that's newer than this that I can fit in. That's the same size.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
So you really telling me I'm too big to get in your car, so I gotta order another Lyft?
Yeah. And to be more specific with you, I got very tired tires.
What I got to do with your tires?
Yeah, and you have no space.
How you know I don't have no space?
Yeah, I got no space in the back.
How do you know I don't have no space?
Because I've tried before.
Huh?
Because I've been in this situation.
So every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
No, I don't never have to order an Uber XL.
Then I'm really sorry.
Bro. Hey, bro. Hey, Cal, that was you, man. What you did, man?
I got a funny story about that.
Go ahead, bro.
About Lyft. So in 2018, I decided I wanted to do Lyft, right? Because, like, I was super bored. So my first ride, y'all, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm finna pick them up. I pick them up. They get in the car. The motherfucking GPS say 2.5 hours. You know, I look back and said, I'm sorry, I'm canceling this. Go ahead and get out. They looked at me like, are you for real? I said, I'm dead serious. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon in Cincinnati, and you know it's traffic, D. You know how bad traffic is.
Yeah.
And you think I'm finna drive 2.5 hours? Man, they started bitching and hollering and everything. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta get out. I don't give a fuck. I ain't moving anywhere till y'all get out. And I ain't did Lyft since.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
that's crazy, though, man. Let's just think about it, man. Shit, Nick, I'm put out there. I ain't as big as Nick, but I'm big, you know what I'm saying? But
wait. You big bitch, Nick.
Whoa.
Oh, you know, Diddy.
No, Diddy.
Right. And why you body shaming? That's not what the show is about, man.
Okay, but I think if I
racist.
Hey, but I can't. His body. He love his big.
If I went up to an Uber, man, and they did that to me, man, I feel the type of way, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wouldn't even record no shit like that. That's embarrassing. And then why the fuck she posted?
Shit, to get some clap. She got over 100K views.
Hey, boy, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not mad at the driver, man.
This motherfucker.
I mean, but he was nice about it. He was definitely nice about it.
You feel me? This my thing.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't do it, boy. I don't know if y'all know this, but the man's car was already kicking. Like it was on his last leg anyway.
Then he already said my tires are very low.
Come on. You mean to tell me I'm finna pick up Respucia and ride her someone? Come on now. I like the car that gave out, boy.
I don't have a. That's his vehicle. He's entitled to do what the fuck he want to do with it. I don't have a problem with what he did because he has to look. That's his bread and butter.
Yeah.
My thing is he should have worded it different. Like that should have been the last thing he said was her size. Because he could have came up with any reason, even though her size was the real reason. But for the sake of later repercussions, he should have never mentioned her being too heavy. Man could have said, my wife's in labor. I got gout. He could have said any fucking thing. Hey, he should not have said you too big.
Hey, boy, listen.
But honesty is the best. Being honest is true. It's good.
My boy said my tires. What he said, nip my tires.
My tires
Honesty is the best policy when it comes to customer service. The customer's always right. And he said it wrong completely.
The customer was dead wrong for it in the regular size.
It's fits in the BMWs or the Mercedes, what the hell it was.
Hey, all I'm saying is this, man. I ain't mad at Buddy, number one. Number two, I think that if she win this lawsuit, it's gonna take us back. It's gonna take progress way back. Because this is the reality. You mean to tell me that we should just make accommodations no matter what size you?
Boy, hell, boy.
You mean to tell me we gotta stop everything and make accommodations for what size you is? Let me tell you something. Shaquille O'Neal, he about what, 7 foot tall? 7 foot.
He's 7 something. 7'2", I think.
Whatever. He can't fit through a regular door. He can't sleep in a regular bed. He can't wear regular clothes. You feel me? So again, this is what I'm saying. We make concessions for that. He can't really control his height. Shorty can control her body size. We're not finna sit up here and say that she did it by accident or, you know what I'm saying, this was something that couldn't have been prevented. Come on. Bro, once I seen on the screen, when I pulled up in my car, especially, y'all seen the Audi. Y'all seen how small the Audi is. As soon as I seen the lift screen and the person, I'd have just kept on pushing out of cancel.
You stupid.
The blame on Lyft. Because it should be, and it's sad, but it should be a box on the app or something where you put
weight size.
Height and weight.
In a nice way.
It's about to be
in a nice way. Right. So now it's gonna be on there. Like, do you require extra room?
Nah, they just ask you height and weight, body profile. You need a body profile for
you know you ain't never supposed to ask a woman her age, height, and weight.
No, but Nick, think about me and you both waiting on the lift. We waiting on the same lift. Pull up.
I don't pop them tires.
Neither one of y'all getting this motherfucker.
Oh, hey, I can't trip. I ain't gonna trip. Like, this your vehicle. It's your full-time vehicle. You gotta drive this when you off the clock and on the clock. So you gotta take care of your shit.
Yeah, Lyft not finna buy me no new car.
Right. So you feel I'm gonna destroy your vehicle. By all means, tell me not to get your vehicle and compensate me.
Real talk though, me and Nick gonna goddamn joke on his ass so hard. So shit, hey.
Oh, you see this joker. Now it's him and me. First, I was the big one.
Yeah.
I'm a
myself. Because what you said is I ain't no Nick or nothing. Now you on team Nick. Now you on team big boy.
Hey, real talk. I am not mad at the driver. Me personally, like I said, man, I don't understand why she was upset because this my thing. Let's say that the driver actually let her try to get in the car. All right, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say they big get stuck in the car.
She gets stuck in the car.
I gotta cancel everything. And I gotta call the fire department down here to cut you out of my damn car. Lyft ain't finna buy me no new damn car, but no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
So should he sue her for damages?
No, because I'm gonna tell you, Lyft gonna tell him, hey, you could have told him to get out. Hey, I wasn't taking this, and that's what he did.
They wouldn't have said that because that's why they're apologizing now. That's why they're holding press conferences now because they're trying to sympathize with her. But what people don't realize, she does things where, like, in one of her rap videos, she posts herself riding around in the mobile scooters at Walmart. You know, I'm like, if you already this size, you need to be doing some type of movement or something. And I'm saying this from a big guy who needs to move around, and I do what I need to do. You know,
right.
It's a journey. But she ran around in the mobile carts, rapping about being big in these cars, whatever. So this is her thing. Like this is her gimmick. So now she's about to blow up for being big after getting, her star came from being big. I don't know. It's crazy.
We can't sit here and act like we're gonna make this acceptable, bro. and listen, if she win the lawsuit, okay, cool. But I can't wait to see what Lyft and Uber finna put into place after this, bro.
Well, hey, but think about it. If a motherfucker can win a hot coffee lawsuit from McDonald's, she finna win.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, you're probably right.
In her defense, is all coffee hot?
I mean, when they serve it to you, most of the time it is.
But
if you order hot coffee,
in her defense, even though she ordered hot coffee, did she expect for it to be hot?
I'm assuming so. Yes.
Did the hell she win the case then?
Because I believe
you had a lawyer like Nick.
The case was around
I don't lose.
how the coffee was secured. I don't think that the lid was all the way secured on the coffee when it spilled or something like that.
Now didn't she like burn her mouth or something with it?
Nah, but the coffee spilled on her, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So what she was doing this shit here over her? Because when I'm carrying something hot, it's out. I'm not holding it over me. It's out.
I mean, when you in the drive-through, I think it was a case of
it hand you through the door.
Yeah, she handed you the coffee and it spilled like on her. Yeah, and she was putting it in the car. And I mean, that's really kind of some BS too. But I listen, get your money. Get your money however you need to get your money, but shorty was way too damn big to be hey, I ain't lying. And
where the picture at though?
What, the shorty?
Where's the picture of the lawsuit?
Nah. I had pulled it up. Hold on, let me pull it back up so y'all can see this shit.
But I'm saying, man, shit. If you came to me to pick up me in a goddamn two-door Mini Coupe, I'm gonna call another one, dog. Just send me the refund back off that one. You know what I'm saying? Or send me half my money back. I see you came out here because I ain't gonna feel comfortable in a little small car like that.
Come on, man. I'm finna share my screen. This what we talking about, y'all. This what we talking about. This what we talking about. I'm finna share the screen, bro, because ain't no way. Hold on, we got.
Hey, Nick, Jordan be flying at me when I have to ride with him. Jordan be let me crazy when I have to ride with him.
Yeah, y'all funny, boy. Jonathan Gross said, LOL. He must be talking about what we talking about now. I know this shit laughable, Jonathan. Then we got another comment.
That's Unc, D.
You said what?
That's Unc.
Oh, yeah, okay. What's going on, Unc?
Man, another comment, Detroit, man. He just put the laughing emoji. Because this shit laughable, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, he from Detroit? So he probably know her.
He probably do know. Hold on. Let me share my screen, bro. Because this is ridiculous. Y'all talking about.
This is ridiculous.
Bro, it's ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this young lady.
Bring up that picture right there with the lawyers.
That is the picture that's up.
I'm saying, can you?
Damn, the one in the great.
My thing is this.
That's the
why y'all
picture
gotta put y'all
right
stomach
here.
in y'all tights?
No, with her with the lawyers full picture.
Yeah, what, Calvin?
Why y'all gotta put y'all stomach in y'all tights?
Yo,
where else you finna put that motherfucker, man?
Calvin went on the outside. He wanted on the outside.
Hey, it's good that we ain't got no girls on the show tonight, boy. They would have read us all right tonight, boy.
Come on, bro. Where else is your stomach finna go, y'all? Come on, man. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's nothing regular that she can probably use. Man.
What's her name again?
Dank DeMoss, rapper Dank DeMoss.
Hey, Robert Langston Moss, let you know this not. Hey, that ain't. Hey, I'm just laughing with them. It ain't for me. Hey, they ain't me. I see you. I see you with your lawyers, dog. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
He threw us so far on the bus. Hey, we changed the oil. I'm changing the oil on that bus. He threw us so far on that bus.
I hope that we get some controversy from this because I can't wait.
He's an advocate for against big people.
I ain't got nothing against big people. My thing is,
and look at his clothes. Look at his clothes.
Hey,
he discriminates against big people, but look.
I'm just saying. My question is, if she told that man car up, who was finna give him a new car?
That's what you Lyft insurance.
What?
Lyft insurance.
Damn that though. Real talk though. Real talk. She should have had the SUV come through. Real talk. You don't order no Kia knowing you got that 350 pounds.
Come on, D. You letting her get in the Charger? You letting her get in the CC?
Hell no to the CC, bro. Hell no.
Come on, man.
Shit, I be thinking twice about getting in the CC. Come on now.
Exactly, man. We got another comment. Jonathan Gross said, "What's up, man? What's up, Jonathan? How you doing, bro?" And then another comment said she called Top Dog. You know this look like one Top Dog. Right? This only some shit the Top Dog gonna take home, but ridiculous. But yeah, man, we're gonna move forward.
Yeah,
look at the look on her face. She's not mad. She's smiling.
Yeah, she's not mad, but
this is all a gimmick to her.
Yeah, this
is the girl rap career off the ground and flying high.
So you said she ordered. So you said she ordered that Uber, knowing that.
Oh yeah, she probably requested economy size or some shit. Y'all send me this car you got.
Come on, man.
I can see that. Send me this car. They just like ordering a small rental car Enterprise. Come on now.
Knowing damn well. knowing damn well you're gonna tear the struts off of that bitch.
Yeah, no.
Man, Fred, you must replace my spindle.
Listen, I got another video I want y'all to check out, bro. And this is what Dee sent me. He said he wanted this to be part of the show. Give me a second. I'm gonna share the screen on this one. This one was different, bro. I don't know how I feel about it. I sympathize with the father on this one, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all, boy. Here we go. Why is there no sound coming through? Oh, there you go. There we go.
Oh yeah, this right here.
You ain't been here, bro. Ever since he been born. You said you didn't want him no more. Now you want to come. Let me see.
What you did. I thank you for what you did.
Let me see. Court ain't talking about shit.
I thank you for what
You're
you
not talking
did.
about shit. I don't care nothing about this. I ain't gonna lie to you. This don't hold no weight.
I'm gonna.
It's not gonna. It don't hold no weight.
Okay, but the police is gonna come here.
You're not taking my son. That's what you're not doing. You're not taking my son. Bro, you ain't been here since his first birthday. There's nothing. When he was born, you walked away. From that day on, no, I always see you on social media.
You know I didn't
at the club having a ball.
When I was in that hospital, you know what was going on with me.
You know
mentally, physically, I wasn't ready to be a mom. And I can sit here and admit that. But I want my son back full time. I want him back. I missed 4 years of his life.
That's on you.
Let me get this.
You got to figure that out from the outside.
So I just can't.
We'll start with phone calls first.
He's coming home with me today.
I really don't feel. I don't feel comfortable with you in my house right now.
I needed to do, and then you got him calling this lady mom. You don't even know. Did you even show him me?
No.
Did you even show him my pictures?
Did you even care about that when you walked away? No, you didn't. When you walked away that day? No.
We had an agreement in that hospital. After I birthed him, we had an agreement, and now you're not upholding your end of the agreement. I understand you was a single father for so long, but I'm like,
you pissing me off.
Well, I don't know. Can you just pack him at least a bag with a few necessities?
Hell no.
I'm gonna go get him some more stuff.
Get out.
He's coming with me.
He ain't. Go ahead, bye. I'm gonna call the police now because you took.
I already have the document. That's why I came here.
I know the documents, bro. You ain't been here, so you ain't gonna be here now. Bye.
So I can't. So
no,
you're telling me
go ahead on. No, go ahead on.
Hey,
she only came back because she found out he was calling another bitch mama.
That's the only thing I say he did wrong. But I feel like any parent,
no, that's not wrong.
No, I'm just saying, hold on. Any parent, mother or father, man, if you missed the first goddamn 5 years, 5 years in the kid's life, don't try to come get the easy stage, man.
But he's not wrong for calling her mama. If she's
yes, it is. Hey, but you gotta explain
No, that's not. No, that's not, D. No, that's not. Because that's what?
Wrong. That's dead.
No, it ain't. Hear me out. Guess what? Blood don't make you family. Blood don't make you family.
But hear me out. As a father, hey, look, this is a mother figure to you. You can call her mom or mom and whatever her name is. But hey, this is your mom. What he did wrong was he didn't even tell his son or daughter, whatever it is, hey, look, this is not your mom. This is your mom over here, but she didn't really want to have nothing to do with it. You ain't even got to break it down like that. Hey, look, your mom.
But guess what though? You got to tell the truth. I was at 4 years old. Your mama didn't want you.
No, hey, you let a kid, and that's the problem right now. That's the problem with females and males. They want to down the other parent. Let that child figure
How's that down the other parent?
Listen to me. Listen to me. It don't matter how bad the other parent is. Let that child figure that out to itself. You don't badmouth.
No, it ain't bad. That's not bad mouthing. If I tell you, hey, your mama walked away from you when you was born, but I got you.
Look, your mama had bad
mouthing.
It's another way to say it. It's another way to say it. Hey, your mama has some issues where she cannot really be here for you when you were growing up. Hey,
why am I making excuses for a grown person?
It ain't about that.
Why am I making excuses?
Let the child build an opinion about this parent on the other parent or the missing parent on their own. That's the problem.
I see if I'm sitting around talking about that's a dirty bitch. If I tell you your mother walked away from you at birth because she wasn't ready for you at the moment.
Hey, just like John just said, man, a 4-year-old is not going to understand that, and I agree. So why even tell a 4-year-old something like that? They're not going to understand it. So as they get older, why even talk about it? Why talk about it? But when this woman do come back to see her child, you're not getting the child back. 100%, you're not getting them back because hey, we ain't going through that because you missed the first 4 years. I don't give a damn what no court's talking about. You ain't getting them back. But at the same time, as the other parent, I cannot deny you the rights to see your child or spend time with your child. But we're gonna get to that point where, hey, look, okay, he may can go spend the night with you, or he can go to the store with you. But we're not gonna goddamn say this starting right now. You just after 4 years, you come back on the doorstep, hitting the doorbell, saying, hey, look, can he come spend the night? Hell no.
All right, so what happened with when you gave Nick up?
I still hate his ass for that. I still hate his ass.
Hey, y'all boys,
shit ain't been right since then. But D don't fire me, but I think you're wrong.
Go ahead, speak your opinion, man.
I think you're wrong because when she abandoned that child at the hospital, the father did not know if she was ever coming back. He didn't know if she was going off to go do something to harm us. He did not know. He didn't know shit. So it was up to him to protect, provide, and raise his son. And another woman came into him and his son's life as a mother figure. So why would I sit here and confuse my child by saying, this is a woman that's here that you can look to her as your mother, but the one that's over here you ain't never seen, ain't never met, don't know shit about, that's your real mother. So make sure you honor her and then treat this one here like a stand-in for now. No, that's some bullshit. I don't know when this lady is coming back. I don't even know if she's ever coming back. But when she do come back, she's not coming back to me. And like you said, we can start off with phone calls. So she wasn't having that. Phone calls weren't good enough for her. Start with phone calls. Let the child get to know you first and see if the child feel comfortable with you. Ain't no court about to sit here and say, we're going to grant her possession of the child and this child don't know her from a can of paint. They're not going to do it.
Yeah,
she fucked up when she walked away.
I will say that. Oh, go ahead, D.
No, my rebuttal to that, Nick, though, I'm saying, hey, look, now, not telling the truth now or not telling the truth later. You know what I'm saying? Because now, when the child get 13 years old and you and this other woman have been together and he's been raised up, this is my mother. So now, when this child turned 13 years old and his real mother come back in the picture, because she's been trying to talk to him since he was 4, and you bite that shit off. You said, no, that's not happening. So now when he's 13 and she meet him one day at the middle school or the high school, and say, "Hey, look, I'm your mom," that child gonna be just as disappointed as he was at the age of 4 and at the age of 13. Me personally, I'd be more pissed off at the age of 13. You telling me you never told me that this person right here I've been calling mom is not my mom.
Let me pissed off that your biological mother left your ass hanging in the hospital. That's what you pissed off about.
But at some point, you got to have that conversation. And at the same time, you don't have a fucked up conversation when it comes to kids. When it comes to kids, you say, hey, look, this is the woman I'm with. This is the woman I married. This is your mother. This is your mother. But your biological mother had issues. And you leave that up for the mother to explain to that child. I don't think it's the missing parent place to explain that to that child, saying, hey, look, really down that child. Don't down that other parent. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what that person was going through. Come on. And then again,
he just didn't mention him. He didn't bring up. He ain't down him.
Hey,
we got a comment.
We do got a comment. I'm not sure what it means. It says losing Isaiah. Y'all didn't
I know the movie. That's a movie with Halle Berry. She lost her child. She was on drugs or some shit, and she lost the child to this white family.
Gotcha.
And she was fighting to get the child back. It was a black child. Halle Berry is a black child, got adopted by a white family. But yeah.
Gotcha. Man, you know, when you think about it like this, bro, I agree with the father on this piece because that child's 4 years old, or however old that child is. A 4-year-old is not going to comprehend this stranger coming into my life now, and I'm going to go spend time with them. So I believe the father's dead right, because kids build bonds and build relationships with people they're around, people that they know, people that they frequently with. So for her to just say, oh, he's coming with me because I got this court order in this documentation, the child doesn't even know who you are. There's no way this child can be comfortable with this lady, especially for the fact that I've never seen you before. I don't know who you are. You're a stranger. So the father was there, right, saying, hey, we'll start with phone calls, maybe supervised visits or something like that. Let's work this out so that the child feels comfortable around you. But for you to just come in and say, I'm taking the baby because it's my baby, that's tantamount to kidnapping. The child don't know you. The child may try to run off, depending on where y'all go. If you're not looking, he may be like, hey, take me back to my daddy house.
And I get it on that point, but what we were saying, though, at what point do you tell your child, hey, look, about your mother?
You tell them, in my opinion, you tell them when they're at an age that is mature enough to understand the circumstances behind the situation. This we talk about this all the time, about fathers walking out of their kids' lives, moms doing all the work. And then if the kid wants to pursue a relationship with that parent later down the line, maybe in their teens, if they got questions, you break it to them. But a 4-year-old, in my opinion, like Jonathan said, is not going to comprehend, oh, I just met you today. Now I'm finna go with you.
Oh, no.
I don't know who you are. That's the bottom line. So I think the mom dead wrong for coming to try to get that child after 4 years of not being there. That don't make no sense. Because the child, there's no way that the child can be comfortable around this parent. Even though that's their biological parent, they don't know who you are.
Right. And you don't know if this heifer going to disappear again either. So you done did all this work reintroducing your child to this woman who up and disappear again. And also, and this last thing I'm going to say on this heifer here, those documents are forged. Ain't no damn judge is going to replace a child who has been settled into his way of life for all those years, and the father is not doing nothing wrong. He's not a drug addict. He's not abusing the child. The father's doing nothing wrong. No judge is going to relocate that child about that home when the child is safe and being provided for. So them documents, I'm pretty sure, is forged.
And the child may not even want to go. So at this point, you're dragging the kid out, kicking and screaming because he don't know who you are. Like I said, it looks like kidnapping. It's going to feel like kidnapping. You're not going to be able to build a comfortable bond with that child over just taking them and saying, hey, I'm your mom, we're going to hang out. the mind of that kid ain't even developed yet. He gonna be like, nah, my mom's back at my pop's house. What are you talking about? And that's just gonna make you angry. It's not gonna help you build a bond with that child because he doesn't know who you are. Agreed. I don't think that the child should be withheld his whole life, but you wait till a mature age to tell that kid, or you wait till that kid seeks out that other parent after you tell him. You know, that's the bottom line.
You're 100% right, Jordan. But at that point, when she comes back, hey, look, you're not getting the child, but at some point, we can come by, we can meet at a park, get him to know you. He can talk to you. But I'm not just going to keep the child out of your life until he or she is 10 years old, and then say, okay, now we're gonna have this conversation. That's not fair to the other parent.
We can start with phone calls. That's what I'm saying.
We can do the phone calls. We can go to the parks, but everything gonna be. I'm gonna be there with you. I'm not just gonna let my child go by itself with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there along with you. But
man, as a father, if I was out my child's life for that long, and a person say, well, you can start with phone calls, good. Okay, I'll take it. Because I know I fucked up and abandoned my child. So whatever I need to do to get back in good graces, I'm going to do it. You could have told me to send a fucking postcard, and I'm going to send them motherfuckers. But you say, let's start with phone calls. Now I get to hear my baby's voice. I get to talk to my child. Now from there, we go supervise business. You know, you got to take baby steps and shit because you did some terrible shit. I don't give a fuck what you're going through. What if she's a single mother and there wasn't a father there to take the child? What if she's a single mother and she abandoned that child? That child would have been in the goddamn foster care.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna get into no more. I said what I gotta say. I got another video. I sent this to, I think Nick. I sent this to you and D. Calvin, I ain't sent it to you because I don't know if I got you on Instagram. I probably do, but since y'all was so down bad about Jada Chavez's outfit last week about going to church, I want y'all to sit up here and tell me that y'all okay with this next shit off the shirt. I want listen to his because he's something else. And I want y'all to tell me that y'all comfortable with this, but hold on. Sharing the screen again so y'all can see, all right? All right.
And I have a BBL. I would describe my look, I would say I'm like Black Barbie, the baddest. I became a church minister when I was 28. I didn't decide to become a church minister. God called me to become a church minister. I haven't always been religious. It kind of just started to align to my purpose and who I was at that time. I'm a church minister and I have a BBL. I would describe my look, I would say I'm like Black Barbie, the baddest.
If I can say something, that motherfucker seemed right.
Hey,
Listen, a lot of BBL.
In the background, bro. I'm gonna do this.
A lot of BBL. That motherfucker look right. What church he church at?
Yeah, see, y'all got to change shit.
Hey, he was waiting for it.
Teflon vest. Funny, Brad. But
I'm not gonna even go in on it. He wasn't ready for it.
This my thing, bro. We talked about church last week being somewhat of a respectable place to be. As a minister, and maybe she got it before she got the BBL. I don't know. Maybe she became minister before. But if she was a minister,
doing
she got the BBL after the fact, ain't no way. Bro.
Shut the touchdown.
Ain't no way, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? The craziest part is the comments, bro. And I'm gonna bring a couple of them up on the screen.
Hey, that motherfucker look homegrown.
Bro, look at this. Even the females said, "Oh nah, she tripping." And y'all know it got to be bad if the shorty said you tripping, bro. Look at this. Look at this, man. First comment on the screen. Which guy called you? Because it wasn't him. Who the hell ordained you? They need to be held accountable also. Shaking my head. These comments make y'all sound so jealous. Stop being jealous of this gorgeous black woman. Lord. Church minister and I have a BBL, the baddest, sounding and looking just like a Jezebel. Only hypocrites will argue this nonsense. Shaking my head. What does the Bible say about women ministers? Not my opinion, but actual scripture. It goes on to say a woman should should learn in quietness and full submission. I do not permit women to teach or have authority over a man. She must be silent. Now, listen, I don't know if I agree with all of that, but it's in the Bible. So now, listen, here's what it is. This next comment, you're a worldly Christian. When you get the Holy Ghost, let's see if you stay the same. Come on now, and I'm not even finna go through all the rest of these comments, but this is wild, bro. This is where we at, man. You a church minister, proudly advocating a BBL, not advocating modesty, not advocating loving yourself, not advocating being happy and right within who you are.
She's advocating lust.
That's what I'm saying. We talked about this last week with Shorty's short skirt.
Hey, one of our guests said, "What's wrong with it?"
Hold on, I'm gonna put it coming up. What's wrong with that? It's a lot of things wrong with that. Psychology says, why did she get a BBL? That's my first question.
Because it was flat.
What's wrong with that?
Listen to me. I don't care what y'all talking about. That look homegrown.
It looks good, but that's not the point. The point is you should not be sitting in church with an erection. I said it.
Not only that, I said you shouldn't be promoting BBL culture and saying you feel like the baddest, putting on a full face of makeup going to church. Where is the modesty in it? And that's the part that's wrong with it, Jonathan. There is no modesty in it. It's lustfulness. Why do women get BBLs? I'll wait. I will wait.
Hey, I'm gonna let you have them this week, dog. Now, last week it wasn't that wrong. We're going to church like that. Now this lady leading the church. I get
it. Because she was kind of covered up.
Nah, fuck all
she
that.
wasn't trying to
advertise. Would you follow her?
If I was already going to the church and she became the minister, why would I leave the church?
That ain't the question. Would you follow her?
Hey, I got the wrong reasons. Got more comments, Jordan, from the audience.
But nah, D want to skip the question. Would you follow her?
Hey, Jonathan Gross said for her man, what's wrong with a church woman wanting to look good? You can look good without a BBL. That's what I would say to you.
Because she dressed more modest. She can get the BBL because she dressed more modest.
Well, this is the thing. How do you really dress extremely modestly with a full face of makeup on and the ass to look like a shelf?
No, she's not trying to dress modest. She could have dressed up more modestly, but she chose not to.
What if she didn't have the BBL and she had ass like that?
If she didn't have a BBL and she had an ass like that, I ain't even finna complain. I'll put it to you like that. She's a church minister. What I'm saying is, covered up, number one. Number two, the mindset behind individuals having a BBL, most women know that they're doing it to attract attention. That's what I'm saying. Even if it's so-called just attention from their man, they know that it's gonna attract attention from most men. We sitting up here talking about this shit like we ain't see the BBL. Like, damn, I'm on for night. We in church.
Hey, I didn't see it pull up again.
Look at him. Hey, damn. We are in church trying to nourish our souls. We're not trying to visually smash the preacher.
But why are you looking at the preacher?
Because she out here promoting that she got a BBL.
That preacher needs a OnlyFans.
I can see now. Okay, yeah, you got the BBL in quiet. This one of them things that you don't take to the internet. Nah. It's one of the things that you keep quiet about. Like, oh yeah, I got a BBL and I'm a minister. It almost sounds like you're gloating about this and potentially encouraging your women congregation to get a BBL.
My crown getting low.
Hold on, man. We got another comment. Jonathan Gross said, so if a male pastor went to the gym, got caught up, he be wrong too. Did the male pastor go to the gym and work hard, or did he get his surgery done to make his body cut up? That's my point here. There's a strange psychology around wanting to have bigger features, paying for those bigger features, advocating those bigger features, and then not wanting anybody to look at you crazy, judge you, or be lustful towards you because you have those bigger features. I'm not saying that lust is a great thing to have in the church community. What I am saying is, if you're going to be a minister, I don't think that you should be promoting BBLs. And that's what she's doing.
I agree with you on that. I agree with that, John. She shouldn't be.
But Jonathan, I don't think it's really about the way she got it. It is the way that she's displaying it.
100%.
That's the problem. You can get whatever procedure or work however you want to do it. That's your business. That's cool. But you out here flaunting around the church like what they call it, Jezebel.
Yeah. Jezebel.
And this my thing too. If you had a man and your man encouraged you to get a BBL, that man don't like you for real. Bottom line.
Damn.
Bottom line.
Damn.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You don't shut him down.
Before today, I really wasn't fond of BBLs, but Miss Preacher Lady that made me kind of turn around a little bit because
let me say,
Calvin say it looks homegrown, and I ain't never seen one that looks.
Let me say something, bro. If you with your significant other, you with your partner, and you want them to modify their bodies by going under the knife and electing to get a surgery that's not necessary or life-saving for them, just so you could feel more attracted to them, you don't like them.
You don't like them. I feel you on that.
You don't like them. You like fat asses. And I ain't saying that, that's not okay, but you don't like that person. So encouraging that person to go get a BBL, if she indeed want to go get it for her man, it's still a problem here. You're with someone or potentially married to someone who didn't like you. He liked your features that you went and bought because he probably didn't like you to begin with.
I'm with you on that, Jordan.
We got another.
I'm with you on that.
Score one for Jordan.
Hey, he won tonight, baby. Hey, I'm with you.
So it says, he who has the sin throw the first stone. If she want to feel good, let her do it. Pastor or not, she's still human. You know what? Listen, I'll give you that. We shouldn't be judging because people shouldn't be sinning, but we shouldn't be letting people who are going to promote body modifications lead other people, whether it's in scripture or whether it's in audience. My thing here is the promotion of this type of attitude has done what for women? That would be my question. Where has this got women? Besides in debt, potentially dying, depending on where they get the BBL, and unwanted attention that they swear up and down that they don't want from me. I'm confused.
Hey, does Jonathan, do you go to church? I'm curious.
It said, not true. I could tell my girl, babe, let's go to the gym. Babe, let's get in shape. I don't mean I don't like her. Well, that's my point. You're telling her to go to the gym. You're telling her to get in shape. You're telling her to do the work to make her body more pleasant and make her lifestyle healthier a little bit.
And they doing it together.
Yeah, but if you telling your lady, hey, your ass flat, go get a BBL, you don't like it. You don't like it. His next comment was, yeah, I'm going to read this one. So he does go to church, Nick, but we can't keep going back and forth, man. We got one more thing we need to talk about. We got 2 minutes left. But the reality here is, I think that people who are going to make excuses for an issue like this, I think that you should take a look in the mirror. And we need to step into figuring out how our society became to this point, this morale here, because I think the morality is all kind of low, bro. It is what it is. And you know what? I will argue the same thing I said last week, that if you ask your grandmas about this, if you ask real churchgoers, I mean, them church ladies has got a hat on every time they go into church. They be like, boy, ain't no way, boy.
Nah, they ain't no way. Ass like that.
So, because some of us saying they shouldn't wear the big ass hats in church, but ain't nobody complaining about that.
I mean, nobody said that.
Nobody said that.
Nobody said that shit.
You know what? After I get my my Brazilian ball lift, I'm gonna go to church and see what they say.
Hold on.
Hey, roll to the next topic, dog.
Nah.
They know Diddy.
Hey, Lord have mercy.
Good for the goose. Good for the cat.
Man. And this is the problem. This the problem, man.
Hey,
when you see men talking about a topic like this, you like, damn, men hating and shit like that. They hating blah blah. Most of the men probably cool with it because they get to see it. But when you see females giving criticism to other females, in my opinion, that's how you know she dead wrong. She dead wrong. Because females don't hold other females accountable. Bro.
Not at all.
Not at all. And I'm gonna stand on that. We got another comment.
Stood on.
It's a Sierra Gross. Hey, cousin. I don't know who they talking to. Maybe they talking to Jonathan, or maybe they talking to you. I don't know.
They talking to me.
What's up?
That's your cousin Calvin. Hello, Sierra.
Zai. Just call her Zai.
Oh, okay.
Where's Dee cousin at Sabrina? She ain't been around.
My dad.
Where your cousin at, man? Hey, she done won all around. It was actually gone.
Hey, but real talk, y'all need to be letting people know, man. Hey, they like and subscribe to our Facebook page, man. We're giving away a free dozen of eggs, man. You know y'all can't afford them bitches right now.
What are they, like $30 now?
I don't know. They did say them eggs was expensive, but
highway robbery.
They did definitely say them eggs was expensive. But listen, man, I don't know what y'all talking about, but ain't no way. I'm gonna go on to this last thing, but we off Instagram now because we had time. We at the hour. But this is what I wanted to show y'all. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up. Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. Folks talking about, oh yeah, this is all right. This is okay where we at.
Last week was all right. This week.
Y'all still tripping.
I feel where you're coming from this week.
On,
you can't tell me I can't come get the word.
We got Trump with the ice raids, boy.
Your boy Danny T hit the all volume on the end.
Hold on.
138 migrants, including pedophiles, gang members, and a suspected terrorist. The sweep, part of a nationwide crackdown, aims to apprehend those who have either committed crimes in the U.S. or face serious charges in their home countries. ICE agents arrested multiple individuals across several states, including a Turkish national in New York, labeled a known or suspected terrorist. Also in New York, agents took into custody an MS-13 gang member and 3 men in Buffalo with convictions for child sex offenses, rape, and stolen property. Officers in other cities also detained members of notorious gangs such as the Tren de Aragua and Barrio Azteca, as well as fugitives wanted for crimes ranging from wire fraud to murder. While some local officials have criticized the raids for allegedly exceeding legal boundaries and detaining individuals without proper warrants, ICE insists these operations focus on, quote, very heinous cases. Removals were carried out from coast to coast, including in Texas, Arizona, California, Colorado, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Maryland, Minnesota, Missouri, North Carolina, Utah, Washington, Puerto Rico, and beyond. Critics of the raids argue they sow fear in immigrant communities. Supporters, however, praise the action as necessary to root out serious criminals who pose a threat to public safety. This debate over how best to balance security and compassion continues to shape America's immigration policy. President Donald Trump's ICE.
Hey.
Man. No comment.
Hey, they was here in Cincinnati over the weekend. Going crazy. That shit is crazy.
I'm gonna put y'all in on a little something though. Y'all taking them all from over here. It's gonna be shit that y'all love to have, and they doing them jobs that y'all don't want.
Hey, I hear what y'all saying about the raids and whatnot and illegal immigrants. My thing is this: so far from what I understand, they taking criminals off the street. They taking criminals off the street, and y'all mad because they foreigners.
No,
and if they was American criminals, they wouldn't have nothing to say.
But wait, just like he called, we can't just call all them people criminals. Just like you said, they was eating dogs. Basically, he said you was eating dogs. He said black folks eating dogs. You eating dogs? Hey, how many dogs you don't eat this week?
What? Hold on. What we going with this?
Wait, hold on.
How you get?
There's a particular restaurant that one of our hosts likes to eat at.
Here you go.
And I swear it's a Chinese food restaurant.
It's Thai.
And Thai food. Okay, well, I swear they chicken fried rice smells like dog fried rice. And I'm not saying no names. I ain't pointing no fingers.
Hey man, listen.
So we're not gonna talk about.
We'll talk about it backstage. I got
listen,
you. Okay, thank you. Because
I'm not finna lie to you, but Nick had some of the food from there too. So you feel me?
I know it wasn't my choice from there. Look at him.
It wasn't my. No, he shared his food with me, and I told him this smells like wet dog.
Did it taste good?
The rice did.
Did it taste good?
The chicken tastes like wet dog.
Do sometimes the chicken taste or smell? The both said smell.
Both.
Oh, okay.
I've been in hard times before.
So you've had wet dog before?
Yes, I've had hard times before.
Okay, all right. Yeah. All right. We about to wrap this up.
So you ain't never ate no damn sugar sandwich? No. Y'all ain't never ate no sugar sandwich?
No.
Oh,
see, look, that's what it is. You blew up from all that sugar.
You know what? Hey, says the man who's scared to show his face.
This has been another episode of Dee Starks.
We out. You ain't got on my skin today. Hey.
Man, we out.
We out.
Bye.